knows where this road is supposed to lead. We got nothing but time. As long as you're right here next to me, everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Okay, my warriors, I just wanted y'all to see that before I said anything. But I want to welcome you to another video. As you can see, we are cooking. So what we're doing is we're making what we call a ham and cheese fondue. Okay, that is the ham that I'm using. Okay, then we have people that are vegetarian. This will be their bacon slash ham that I'm using. Okay, so I'm gonna make four how you say it, four little things of this. They're really small, and it's gonna be, we're gonna be using, for the person who is eating the vegetarian, they're gonna use this cheese, and the person that's using the ham is gonna eat this cheese. Okay, so what we need for this, we need eggs. If you're making, I'll make them in small portions. That's why I put 5 eggs together, because I'm going to split this between, I'm going to split the eggs in between 4 of these little things. Okay? So, we need toast, which you see there. And this is stripples for the person who's eating vegetarian. And that's ham for the person who's eating ham. So, I'm going to do the stripple first. So I gotta find a way to position this so y'all can see what I'm doing, or you know, I can use one hand. So let me get the first thing together. All right, like I said, we're gonna do the stripples first. So I'm gonna take one bread, put them in bowl. See that? Okay. That's the first thing. Then I take this, which is the stripples, and I'm just going to drop them in there. I already separated them to make 2 helpings, so I'm just dropping them in there. Okay. So now let me do the other one. So I am getting them all. I'm trying not to make a mess, guys, but I should have been finding a way to do this. I have this thing that, you know, props my thing up, but I just don't like the way it does it all the time. Okay, so we have both with the stripples in there. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cheese in next. Now you see we have the cheese sitting on top. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to remember this because I did this when I was in the 9th grade as one of my projects, and I'm trying hard to remember. I'm thinking, because we had to butter it, so that's butter you see on there. I'm thinking that but I did it bigger than this. I think I do it like that, and then I put the eggs, spread them on top of there. Then after I do that, I'm gonna put a little more cheese on there, and then what I'm gonna do is put them in the refrigerator for 24 hours. So that's will complete the vegetarian one. So just a second. Okay, well, let me tell you what happened. Because how deep these are, and to make them perfect, I did end up taking those 5 eggs and split it between 2 instead of the other one. So good thing I had already bought a whole dozen of eggs to do this with. So what I'm going to do now is put the cheese on top of here once again. And then once we do that, then all we do is cover it up, and then we put it in the oven. I have to remember, we cover it up for 24 hours in the refrigerator, and then we put it in the oven the next 24 hours later. So I have to remember what, degrees we put it on, because it's been so long. I was in the 9th grade. I ain't gonna tell my age, but you know what I'm saying, that's been some years. Okay, you see it all nice and cheesed up. Now what I'm going to do is I did put a little pepper on the top. Now when it comes down to the eggs, whichever way you cook your eggs, like whatever seasonings you put in there, do the same thing. It'll all come out the same. So I'm going to go ahead and put the aluminum foil to secure it. Okay, instead of me showing y'all that all over again, I'm showing you the finishing touch. This one is the ham and cheese, fondue. So I'm going to wrap this one up as well, and then I'm going to be back to you in 24 hours. See you shortly. Okay, my warriors, it is the next day. I have preheated that oven for 350. It's already ringing this little bell to let me know to stick the fondues inside of the oven, which you see 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So now what I'm going to do is close the oven, and I'm going to set my timer for about an hour, and then we're going to come back and put them on the plate so that you can see how it will look. Be right back. Alright, my warriors, this is the finishing touch. The yellow one is the ham and cheese fondue, and the light color one is what we call a vegetarian cheese fondue. All of them have eggs in it, vegetarian meat, as well as cheese in this one. And that one right there, ham, eggs, and cheese and bread. I'm sorry, everybody has bread. So this is what it looks like. So if you love cooking with Mz.TreZena, give it a big thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, then hit the notification button to be notified of all videos. Along with, share this video. Somebody might be interested in making something different. So by this being available to you, you're able to see how it works, and you're able to make it and test it out. Once you have tried it, go ahead and leave me a message letting me know that you have tried it and how good it was to you. So I want to say once again, thanks for watching. Later. So come on,